Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
He's checking. Crash. Hey, Tuesday. Check.
Ryan. And he will find his man on the outside. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 68 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there.
Matt Bosher to kick off for it.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
1st down, Seahawks.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Come on. Mike 5-4. Here we go, D. Here I come.
They run it with Carson. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Wilson with the handoff to Chris.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
First down.
Being chased out left. Left side complete to Lockett. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards there, just like last play. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. If you don't get this ball, guys.
Now it's Ryan. Flushed out right. Airing it out, looking for... He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards.
The 42-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
54, stop. Got it. 11.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. That's complete to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Gurley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
Check 43. Hey, express.
They snap it at one. Now Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage there to make the grab. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, two-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back to and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
The Seahawks take over first down at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
And it's third down.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to air it out. And got his man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Run up. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 52 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
Is good.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's coming. We got double up. Wait. Shoot.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Stop check 26, check 26.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
Hey, 59, ready. Watch the screen. Hey, check Mike 27.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And they'll get him down right about the 20. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Mike 27. Who that? Check nickel.
Now it's Gurley. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
32-yard attempt.
Rosa's kick is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Matt Washer to kick off for Atlanta.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
A gain of 10. 1st down.
Play action. It's Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27 from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now it's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup there.
2nd and 3.
This is Carson.
The Falcons, 29-yard line.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 22. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Carson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 6 yards away. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. The extra point now coming from Myers. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Falcons 17. Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at the 40. He gives to Gurley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. From the gun, Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. So the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st.
50-yard line.
first down, it's Gurley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. A very quick pass to Ridley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 9 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
Now it's Carson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
8-yard pickup. First down, Seahawks.
On first down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Eluding the pressure right. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And that's the down and distance coach is always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Another carry now for Gurley. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
They go play action now. Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Bruce Irvin. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
One last shot for Wilson. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 50.